Ladies and gentlemen, it is Saturday, January 18th. We feel like saying nigga today, ain't that right? All my white boys in the chat that be in the car singing their favorite rap song, and the N-word comes by, and you got to pretend like you didn't hear it and act like you didn't say it in your head. I permit you, for the next 2 hours, you have an N-word pass. Let me get a congratulations. Let me get a Don DeMarco. Where my soundboard at, man? Where's my soundboard? Where's my soundboard? There we go. There we go. There we go. Don DeMarco.
Don DeMarco.
Feel like saying nigga. Good. Hopefully the stream works today. As far as I can tell, it looks as though the stream is like 2 minutes behind me. I don't know, guys. I don't know. So I think part of the issue is that I'm technically streaming to 4 different platforms, and I really shouldn't be. YouTube, Twitter, Kick, and YouTube, Twitter, Kick, and Twitch. That's what it is. I can't stop Twitch though, but I know what I'll do. I'll probably just stop. Oh, shout out to Lexi Ice Fox. You about to get it. You about to get it. Watch this. At any moment now. There we go.
You didn't have second thoughts. Now you're a single mom. Now you're a single mom.
Shouts out to Lexi Ice Fox. You just became a single mom. Let me see if I'm typing your name in. If I stop the Kick stream, maybe this will help. Because at this point, I can't take this anymore. And I will stop the Kick stream to...
I've never seen myself represented in the Lord of the Rings before, so... This is awesome, because I've never seen myself.
I've never seen myself, guys. I've never seen myself. Okay? I've never seen myself a day in my life. But I do now, because Forgotten Vet has super chatted, $5 into the show, and he said absolutely nothing. Shouts out to you, Forgotten Vet. I appreciate you guys. We got a lot to talk about. Did y'all watch New Blackstreet yesterday? I don't know how to stop. I don't know how to stop it on Twitch. Stream info. Oh my God, bro. Clip settings. I can't stop it. I'll worry about that later. I don't fucking know, dude. I can't stop it. Whatever. Anyway, so yeah. So we got a lot to talk about. I did not want to talk. So yesterday we was on, I don't know if y'all saw, but yesterday we was on New Blackstreet and we had Eric July on the stream. Now, yesterday we didn't want to talk about Gooner Gate anymore. But God damn it, this shit is still raging on and I got to talk about it. I'm sorry. But we're going to focus less on Melanie Mac because, you know, let's just be completely 1000% honest about it. I'm a simp, okay? There's only so much Melanie Mac slander I got for y'all. I'm a simp. Sorry. It is what it is. At least I'm forthcoming with my simpery. It is what it is. We made an entire video breaking down the things that she said. I'm gonna let that be. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let that be. Whatever she says afterwards, unless she does something like brand spanking new that we got to talk about, we'll go over that. But if not, I ain't really, I'm not trying to really dunk on the girl or nothing like that. Why? Because I'm a simp. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm sexist. I'm a simp. I go harder on men than I do women. So it is what it is. So just to give y'all a snippet of what happened on New Blackstreet yesterday, we had that boy, ignore that. There we go. Sorry about that. But yeah, though. So we had Eric July on the show, and some things happened. Where did it go? Yeah, there were titties on the. Here we go. So some things happened. Okay, and but she's on break because we broke. Okay, so so I'm looking at it. I'm like, that must be Honey, but Honey's not working this week. So I messaged this nigga on Twitter, right?
Hold on,
And
let me go over the whole story.
Right. This
Oh
nigga
my
was
God,
arguing.
dog.
Nope. I don't want to hear it. There's no excuse for this
God.
shit. He was going back and forth with a hater, and this nigga blew a fucking kiss at him. I could
That's
not believe
bruh.
it.
You're
No,
making
no,
up
no.
shit.
Let me cook. Let me cook. Now you know Honey also runs our Twitter account, but she's on break because we broke. Okay, so so I'm looking at it. I'm like, that must be Honey, but Honey's not working this week. So I messaged this nigga on Twitter, right? And I said, hey, yo, are you on the new Blackstreet Twitter blowing kisses at nigga? You want to know what this nigga's response was? It's not that deep, bro.
Bro, because it wasn't that deep, bro. You're dragging it, dog. You're dragging it.
Benji, two strikes.
The dude was in the comments. He was talking shit. It's that they mad dude. You know, the guy that actively doesn't like me. And he went to that one, and I was like, man, get blocked. You know what I'm saying? And I put the kiss.
But you failed to mention that you blew a kiss at the nigga, okay?
Emoji on there. So what? It wasn't gay. It's only, bro. You know,
it is very gay if you are beefing with a grown ass man and you blow a kiss up. Just imagine, hey yo, bro, I will beat your ass, your homeboy's ass, your daddy's ass, and the rest of your whole family's ass. That's sweet. Chat, am I wrong? He blew a kiss.
You know what? I'm not even finna defend myself, and you can't defend yourself either. You want to know why? Because I got a clip for y'all. Since he want to keep trying to drag niggas under the bus.
Wait. Now, let me do it the other way so y'all can. Oh, baby, I'm shocked.
Hey, ain't nobody trying to hear that bullshit.
Explain that. Yeah, bastard. Yeah, we know all about that guy.
My bad. Hold on. I didn't mean to do that.
So niggas under the bus.
Wait. Now, let me do it the other way so y'all can. Oh, baby, I'm shocked.
Hey, ain't nobody trying to hear that bullshit.
Explain that. Explain how you on camera taking metaphorical back shots. How does that work?
Let me explain. Okay. If you watch that show, then you know I was trying to give you guys a visual of what they were explaining in that case. Shorty said that she was getting her back blown out by a man whose son was in the other room and she was in a state of shock. I'm like, how you talking about, like, you say maybe we shouldn't have sex while your son's in the other room and you're talking to him, but you still let him hit the back shots anyway and you were in a state of shock. Like, that's what I was just trying to explain. That's not gay. That's reality. Hypno, stay lying, man. Hypno's in the chat. We got the big OG Hypno in the chat. He says that his content stays out of my suggested bar. But what he doesn't understand is we already watched your stuff, bro. Well, hold on, let's go to his channel. We've already watched your stuff. Look at that. Already watched, sir. Already, you see that little red line right there? Let me make it bigger for you. Already watched, sir. Already watched. Anyway, so yeah, we got a lot to talk about today. As far as the new Blackstreet stuff, new Blackstreet is on Monday nights, Friday evening, I suppose, if that's what you want to call it. Monday night, 10 p.m. Eastern. Me, Kata, and Toasty, and then Friday evenings. You know what, Hypnotic? anyway, yeah, though. So Friday evenings, 6 p.m. Eastern time. That's what we bring on our guests. Guys, you are going to want to check out Monday's show, 10 p.m. Eastern time, because that's where we're going to reveal our guest for this Friday shows. You're not going to want to miss that, okay? If you bricked up, get out the chat. But we got to talk, okay? We have got to talk. I don't even know where I want to start. Do I want to start with Gooner Gate? Or do I want to start with these clowns in gaming? Make sure y'all like the stream. Share the link out there. These clowns in gaming journalism stealing stories. And these niggas wonder why. So let me just bring this up. Where we gonna start this thing, man? So as y'all know, what was it? 2 days ago. 2 days ago. Look at this. Look at this man, Hypnotic, man. You killing me. You killing me. I am not skipping every other video. I have a personal channel and I have my actual channel. When I'm switching back and forth, my personal channel has premium on it. Okay? My personal channel has premium on it. So a lot of times I'm seeing your videos while I'm logged into my actual channel, my actual YouTube channel, and then I watch it from there. But a lot of times I also see you on my personal account, which has YouTube Premium on it. So, you know, it's kind of like a back and forth thing. I know it sounds goofy. It sounds like a black person made live, but it's not. Okay. All right. So a couple days ago, Smashjt and Grubb broke a story. We talked about it, right? About how BioWare, the director for Dragon Age the Veilguard, what was his name? Fucking Kareem Bush. You know what I'm saying? Is abandoning shit. Okay, Kareem Bush is up out of there, gone, deuces, bye. She sunk the ship, or he sunk the ship. Oh my God! And got up out of there. So there was two parts of that story. Part number one was that Kareem Bush had left. Part number two was that the studio could possibly be shutting down. Not all of BioWare, just the Edmonton studio. Because, you know, BioWare is a big studio, big story studio, part of EA, all of that good stuff. I knew that was going to be backlash. We got backlash from Alyssa Mercante, and we got backlash from Airbag, and all of this stuff like that. But what I didn't expect was that somebody in the mainstream media was going to steal the story and, for crying out loud, try to pass it off as if they broke it. It gets even more worse. It actually comes from a journalist, one of the remaining journalists that I have respect for. Okay? I used to have respect for Jason Schreier. That nigga pissed all that away. I used to have respect for, what's this nigga's name? Paul Tassi. I still think he does decent work, but he's obviously a goofball. And I had a lot of respect for Jeff Grubb. But this, ladies and gentlemen, is absolutely egregious. Absolutely fucking egregious. Jeff Grubb appears to have straight up stolen Grubb's and Smashjt. Smash, why are you speaking in third person, bro? Exclusive BioWare Kareem Bush story hours after we broke it, and mainstream media mafia gives him credit for the scoop. These people are real pieces of work. This is why no one trusts the mainstream media anymore. Zero integrity, zero credibility, zero accountability. So here it is. Oh, that's just a picture of him. This is what Jeff Grubb says. Kareem Bush, director of Dragon Age, really is leaving BioWare, but I don't think EA is closing BioWare Edmonton. Was told there is there's nothing solid about that part of the rumor. We'll get to that part of the rumor in a little bit, okay? And this is coming from VG247. This is according to Giant Bomb's Jeff Grubb.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
You just can't make it up. According to who? According to who? Let me gather myself, because I don't want to go off the deep end. I want to keep my composure. I want to keep my composure and make sure that I give you guys a solid show, because I could go off the deep end. Okay, I see y'all in the chat. Miss Sparkle says, "Are we going to be talking about Melanie?" No. She might get alluded to, but no. And the reason being, because we already talked about Melanie. Like I said in the beginning of the show, I don't want to spend time dunking on her anyway. That we already have. So, this is according to Giant Bomb's Jeff Grubb, whose confirmation of Bush leaving has since been corroborated by Eurogamer. Rumors of Bush's departure had been coupled with speculation about the closure of BioWare's Edmonton studio, the latter of which Grubb has suggested he doesn't currently believe is happening. So here's the ironic part about this, right? Nigga, you're reporting on this as if it's your story, but then you had the audacity to call out the fact that you don't think BioWare Edmonton is closing. Okay, let's assume VGT 24/7, a Eurogamer, whoever the fuck you are. Let's assume that Jeff Grubb did break this story, and he's the source of this rumor. Wouldn't you come to Jeff Grubb and say, hey, yo, Jeff Grubb, okay, we got you on the part where Kareem Bush is leaving. We were able to validate that part, right? But why would you, out of nowhere, bring up the possibility of BioWare Edmonton closing? Where did that come from? And Jeff Grubb would say what? What would he say? Oh, well, you know, the grifters. But no, nigga. No. Tell us where you got the rumor from, so everybody can know where you actually got your story from. I'm just so confused. I'm so confused. Why wouldn't you want to check up on that? Like if you're a Eurogamer, you say, hey, you know, Jeff, we was able to corroborate your first part of your rumor, but tell us about the second part. Where'd you pull that from? It's a circle joke, bro. A circle jerk. This is them colluding together to make sure that Smashjt or Grums gets no credibility. No credibility. None. Keep in mind, guys, I think you guys are like 2 minutes behind me. So just keep that in mind. If I reply to your comment late, forgive me. But it's something going on with my stream. So anyway, guys, this is insane. First of all, let me bring up some of these tweets, some of these reactions. Some of these, we're gonna get into a lot of, because I had a conversation with Khalif Adams today, right? Me and him had a back and forth. Where is it? Bro, what the fuck is going on with the bookmarks? It kills me, these bookmarks. Am I the only person that bookmarks stuff on Twitter, and then you come back to the bookmarks later and you got bookmarks missing and then out of order? I'm trying to be organized here, but it's hard to be organized when shit is just out of fucking order. Very unfortunate. Very, 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 very unfortunate. Where you at? Okay. Very unfortunate. I'm trying to find that fucking tweet from Alyssa Mercante. That's fine. We'll just go to her page. Fuck it. I didn't want to have to do that, but it is what it is. Where is it? Damn, these people tweet too much. Okay, here it is. All right, cool. Damn. Like, come on, Elon, get this shit together, man. What my tweets at? Anyway, so like you got people like Alyssa Mercante, you know, our favorite former Kotaku journalist, and she's laughing at the idea that Jeff Grubb would be stealing stuff. But this is the literal. I mean, maybe if there's any journalists in the chat, let me know. Is this not the literal definition of stealing a story? She says, laughing my fucking ass off, an allegation of Jeff Grubb stealing shit from grifters. I have to laugh. Let me see if anybody Grubb has more longevity, more respect, more connections in this industry than the entire Gamergate 2. What does that have to do with anything? What does that have to do with anything? If Smashjt and Grums were the ones who broke the story, and then Jeff Grubb went back and corroborated the story, but never cited where he got the story from, he stole the story. I would love for her to come on here. Go on your own channel. You don't have to come on my show. You don't have to come on New Black Street. I would love for Alyssa Mercante to go on her channel. I challenge her. Somebody get this. Somebody clip this and get this to Alyssa Mercante. I challenge you to get on your YouTube channel, your Twitch, and explain to everybody who's too ignorant to know what stealing is. How is it not stealing when Jeff Grubb took a story that was broken by somebody else and never cited where he got the story from? Explain it. I don't think that you can. Because I think everybody can see what's going on here, and I'm gonna prove it. I'm going to prove it right now. Because I had a conversation with Khalif Adams. Okay? Let me go to my replies. I should have bookmarked this, but apparently bookmarks aren't really that reliable anyway. But here we go. Okay? Here we go. So okay, here we go. So Khalif Adams, okay, he puts out this tweet. He says, lots of convos about real journalists stealing stories from folks. Just gonna leave this here again. Taps sign. Okay, he puts this screenshot of what he said in December. Gaming needs more people talking about it who actually understand how things work. Less grifters, more subject matter experts. I responded. Here's my complete reply. I said, now, Khalif, I understand that you and your peeps believe yourself to be so high and above everyone in this space, despite the fact that you've yet to prove that. Let me say what I meant by that. Is last time Khalif Adams appeared on Kata's show, he approached the debate or the conversation from this point of view of, I know more than you about this industry, so there's nothing that you can say to really move me. So that's what I meant by that. But I don't understand your angle here. How do you plan on convincing people who can actually read that this wasn't stealing? Smashjt was literally the first one to break the story. The very next day, Jeff Grubb reported on it and refused to acknowledge where he got it from. So this whole shtick of you guys running around going, ha ha, these guys are stupid, they think somebody stole from them, is just making you all look crazy. Maybe if instead of getting on Twitter talking shit about how we need real gamers and less grifters, you should actually show the world how stupid we are and how things actually work. What I meant by that, just to elaborate, is that for an entire year, because it's now January and Gamergate started in maybe late January 2024 or early February. You guys have been screaming from the top of the mountains that you don't know what the hell is going on. You don't know anything. You're just a grifter. We know how it really works. We know what's going on behind the scenes. You guys don't know anything. Shut up. Okay, cool. Show us. All you got to do is show us. How does it actually work? How do we not know what we're talking about? I'm more than happy to admit when I'm wrong. No, I'm not. I'm not happy to admit I'm wrong. I don't like being wrong about nothing, but I will admit that I'm wrong. Just show us. Not one person from the industry have come out and said anything, explained anything about how we are wrong and they are right. So he responded. He says, personally, I would disagree with your take here. Saying someone is more informed about a subject and sharing knowledge from that perspective isn't being high and above others. Granted, I'll give you that. Because the way I worded that first part, I probably should have never worded it that way. That's not a stance I hold myself in this space. In some circumstances, I have some more understanding of certain things from lived and work experience. Again, granted, I'll give you that. So, fine. That being said, of the two people you're talking about here, one is a person known to lie and misconstrue information, and one is a well-known and reputable. Okay, this is a conversation about trustworthiness, and only one of these folks have shown to be so through years of doing that job. Okay, let's go to that. Let's assume Smashjt is a known liar and a known grifter. Let's assume that. What does that have to do with anything we're talking about here? Smashjt broke a story. One part of the story he reported as confirmed. The other part he reported as rumor. The first part, the journalist that you respect so much confirmed himself. The second part, again, was reported as rumor. It doesn't matter whether you think Smashjt is a liar or a grifter or whatever it is that you think he is. He reported a true story first. So what are you talking about? He says, I hope this clears it up for you. No. So my response was, to address the first part, you're right. I should have been more specific. Gotcha. But on the second point, let's go with that. The first part of his story was true, though, and he reported the second part as rumor. So I don't understand. Whether or not the person is a liar or not is inconsequential. If they broke a story that turned out to be true, then is it or is it not journalistic standard to cite your source? I would have even accepted insults. And I quote, and this is assuming I'm Jeff Grubb. I investigated the claims of a known grifter, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but there seems to be some validity to it. That's all he had to say, end quote. That's all he had to say. I would have accepted insults. And then Khalif responded, if they did indeed break the story first, they should get some credit for that. That is fair. The history of those two lying publicly on a consistent basis would make anyone hold off on corroborating their work. That also makes sense. And then I said, well, then we're in agreement. Don DeMarco.
Don DeMarco.
That's it. He said it. If they did indeed break the story first, they should get some credit for that. That is fair. End of fucking story. End of story. Shout out to everybody who's in the chat. Make sure y'all like the stream. We cooking. To me, that's end of the story. So I don't know what Jeff Grubb. Let's go over to Jeff Grubb's. Unless he blocked me. I don't know if he blocked me. I was following him. Nah, he ain't blocked me. Let me see. So he corroborated the story, and thanks to everyone who is pointing out that reporting like this is what made me leaker of the year on Reddit/gaming leaks and rumors. He says, okay, relax. Lots of you are now throwing the word hero around, and while I agree that you wouldn't have learned about this story without me, I'll settle for a role model to all people. So obviously he seems to be leaning into the fact that he stole the story. Has to be, or I don't understand. Let me see. People keep saying Smashjt reported it first. Grubb was verifying it. He didn't say his sources. This nigga's retarded. People keep saying Smashjt reported it first. Grubb was verifying it. Even when the anti-woke boys get a W, they cry themselves into an L. Shit, if these losers would have said, thank you for verifying what I said the industry would be healing. But no, I hope one day Grubb, get the fuck out of here, nigga. He didn't cite his source. Boom, source. Da-da-da-da-da. Ha! Facts. That's big news. Thanks for providing it. Didn't someone else actually report this first? You just can't make this shit up. He getting cooked in his own comments. Here we go. Smashjt and Grubb broke the story before you. You should know about citing your sources, shouldn't you? But you know what? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Ladies and gentlemen. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. One, it is the mainstream media, for one. But should we? Hold on. Where is it? Should we be surprised that this lazy motherfucker stole somebody else's work? Because it turns out that he is a Big Shirley.
Big Shirley!
Too lazy to eat right, too lazy to get in the gym, and too lazy to cite sources. Play the fucking game, Big Shirley.
Big Shirley!
One more fucking time, man.
Big Shirley!
Shout out to every last one of y'all who are in the chat. I appreciate you all so much for being here. I appreciate you all so much. You didn't have to be here. It's Saturday. There's playoff football going on. There's places outside. You could be out there touching grass, hanging with your children, busting your wife's cheeks, or if you are the wife, getting your cheeks blown out. But you are here watching me for all reasons, for all things. I just got to say shouts out to you.
God damn!
Okay? Shouts out to you. Woo! See what y'all talking about in this chat, man. MRI Gamer says Grubb has only been right maybe 25% of the time on his so-called leaks. This is well known. Fair enough. I used to watch back when I was a kid. I used to watch him and Kinda Funny and Xbox 2 with Jizz Gordon and that other Big Shirley.
Big Shirley!
What's his name? Like Randall Thor 19 or some shit like that. Minakata Hizaru says he looks like a he said he looks like a pedo. Man, listen, man. Hey, Jeff Grubb, fuck you, dog.
Fuck that bitch! Fuck that bitch!
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's all I got to say. Piranha Pout called him Big Sherman. I'm dead. All right. Where do we want to go next? There was some trailers or some gameplay or something. I remember somebody wanted me ignore that. There was somebody who wanted me to watch some gameplay for Dynasty Warriors. That's what it was. So we're gonna check out some. Apparently, there's a
Dynasty Warriors Origins.
Dynasty Warriors. Apparently, is it out? Dynasty Warriors Origins review from IGN. Somebody wanted me to take a look at this, so for that person, shouts out to them. We're gonna take a look at this Dynasty Warriors. I haven't seen, like, for one, I've never played Dynasty Warriors. I used to always see gameplay of it. I just, like, throughout my childhood, I just never got around to doing it. So let's check out this gameplay and see what's going on. You know we got to put this thing on 1.25 because apparently it's 9 minutes long, and I don't know if we're gonna have the patience for it. It depends on how good it is.
The original Romance of the Three Kingdoms novel has inspired countless adaptations, to the point where it can be hard to make these now familiar characters and stories fresh again. But after spending 60 hours with Dynasty Warriors Origins, its rebooted tale of politics, war, and diplomacy felt almost as new as the first time I discovered it. It ups the scale of its battles beyond what even the series has been known for, with more enemies on screen than ever before to truly create that 1 versus 1,000 fantasy. Pair that with improved visuals, a much deeper and more refined focus on its combat, impressive storytelling, and a wealth of post-game content, and Origins has easily become my favorite Dynasty Warriors yet. With Origins, Koei Tecmo and Omega Force have balanced the scales between story and combat. Unlike previous games which had you pick a storyline and then swap between legendary lords like Liu Bei, Sun Tzu, or Cao Cao, here you take on the singular role of a brand new character created specifically for Origins. The trope of your hero being yet another wandering warrior suffering from amnesia is a bit cliche, but it works surprisingly well. This more focused storyline takes you through the earlier years of the prominent Three Kingdoms characters before their rise to glory, letting you travel across multiple provinces and lend your talents to whichever army needs you. And although I did miss the ability to play as those well-known officers like Guan Yu for entire missions, Origins at least gives you the option to take control of them temporarily in some specific levels.
So is this like a remake or a remaster? I thought it was a new game, but I gotta be honest with you. Maybe it's just me, but I'm not all that impressed about what I'm seeing. The combat looks crazy, but like I don't know.
Activities campaign, as you must choose an alliance and lore to join permanently, which shapes your perspective throughout the rest of the story.
But you know what? There's so much happening on screen. They probably had to dial back the graphics a little bit.
First chose the small but competent Shu clan, following Liu Bei's optimism and selflessness through the highs and lows of his rise to power. Thankfully, after seeing the end of one storyline, Origins makes it very easy to either jump back in and replay any battle you want, or restart from specific points in each chapter, letting you see how the story unfolds when you choose one of the other alliances. Throughout the 5 chapters, there are conversations with allies and a secondary storyline that involves the recovery of your lost memories, slowly explaining the Wanderer's role in the grander tale that unfolds. His story and those with allies are filled with engaging conversations and cutscenes across a large cast of interesting characters, which adds levity and intrigue to help balance out the more exposition-heavy dialogue that focuses on the events of each.
Is there a Dynasty Warriors I should play before I play this one? I mean, I'm interested. I'm just looking for the wow factor.
Battle or various betrayals and alliances happening around them. The only real downside and oddity of your main character is that he's often emotionless, and when he does emote, it is extremely subtle, which sometimes hurts the emotional depth of certain story moments. He also doesn't speak except for generic shouts during battle when you dodge, parry, or take down an officer.
You stand on the battlefield of your own volition.
As you encounter other prominent warriors in battles, you will occasionally find them afterward on the world map, allowing you to deepen your bond with them. Each bond has multiple levels, and progressing through them provides bonuses like collectible coins that offer regular rewards as you grow your collection.
And with that,
They live. He said it's one of tranny. Why would you say that? Oops. Where my clip go? Why would you say that? Hold on. Where's my why is my clip not there? Okay, I'm gonna have to go out and figure out why it's not there. All right.
it's good to make your acquaintance.
The final bond level even unlocks a more intimate cutscene between you and that character, and these conversations ended up being some of my favorites. Koei Tecmo certainly put a little bit more romance into the Romance of the Three Kingdoms, and I, for one, couldn't be happier about it.
No one but you has ever provoked such passion in me, and no one else ever shall.
They say war never changes, but the weapons of war sure do. You may just begin with a sword and some very simple special attacks, known as battle arts, but you'll not only unlock more options as you go, you'll also gain proficiency with each one in order to unlock new combos and stronger abilities. That system encouraged me to keep using weapons I otherwise might not, even if my initial experience with them wasn't great. For example, the Wheels weapon, which is one I've enjoyed in the past, just didn't seem to have the wave clear or damage potential of weapons like the Crescent Blade or Gauntlets when I first unlocked it. But after increasing its proficiency a bit, I eventually discovered its potential in staggering enemy officers and its ability to shred through their defenses.
I can see. I'm just not blown away.
There are 8 additional weapon types to unlock, either by defeating specific generals or purchasing them in shops, and I generally found myself with a new one by the time I had gained 3 or 4 levels of proficiency with my current one, preventing combat from ever getting stale. Each weapon has a distinct identity that fills in nicely for Origin's lack of switching characters, especially when you can swap between them in the middle of a mission to gain proficiency with multiple weapons per stage and adapt.
What is happening in the chat? M says it will be a very proud moment in American history when a convicted felon who was found liable for sexual abuse, business fraud is inaugurated in the same building that his supporters rioted in. I don't know what you want me to do with that. What do you want me to do? Republicans were never going to let our kids and grandchildren go through childhood without having a president who was convicted of felonies and found liable for sexual abuse and business fraud. But why come here and say that? Hey, person, I see you got that person up out of there. Oh, bro, you are evil for that. Now I don't know what that was about. No, what that was about.
Adapt to the evolving situation of a battle. While every weapon is designed to work in all situations, there are inherent benefits to using something like the wide-hitting lance against crowds. Meanwhile, whenever I found myself locked in a duel with a powerful foe, it was time to bring out my gauntlets thanks to their ability to easily knock up activity's campaign. As you must choose an alliance and situations, there are to various counterattacks. The more powerful and exciting ones even give you the ability to summon small tornadoes that sweep up enemies, make spires of earth that deal constant damage to anyone touching them, or, one of my personal favorites, create a laser of light fired from your fingertips that can pierce and knock up groups for as long as you hold the button down or until you run out of bravery. Bravery is accumulated by landing hits on enemies, parrying strikes, or perfectly evading attacks after unlocking a specific skill on the skill tree. Parries and perfect evasions look better than ever and come with large benefits in combat. Parrying attacks immediately opens up enemies.
All right, I've seen enough. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. If I catch it on sale, I'll try it out. I ain't gonna lie. I can't even sit here and pretend like I'm remotely interested in what's going on there. I can see myself playing that on my Steam Deck. I don't know. And then like it gotta be, you know, on sale. I ain't gonna lie. All right, we gotta get into this GOONER stuff. All right. Give me a second.
I've never seen myself represented in the Lord of the Rings before, so this is awesome because I've never seen myself.
I never seen myself a day in my life. I've never been able to see myself in anything until Victor Chong donated $2 to Super Chat. Shouts out to you. He says, and we thought the MAGA war was bad enough. Man, listen, this shit is getting bad. Okay, it's getting bad out here. We got to talk about GOONER. Now, last time we spoke about GOONER, we talked about Melanie Mack and what's his name? Dread Roberts. Okay, we talked about Melanie Mack and Dread Roberts with a little bit more focus on Melanie Mack. And the reason why it was focused, again, I want to reiterate to anybody out there who's wondering, I have no problem with Melanie Mack's views. Okay, she's allowed to have her views. The same way I would defend your right as an American citizen to be a racist, I would defend her right to feel the way that she feels. Okay, all right. What I'm not going to stand for is being called these ridiculous names that have nothing to do with anything, okay? And unfortunately, Melanie went as far as to call us perverts and losers. Interesting choice of words. But we're not going to talk about Melanie. I want to focus more on John De La Rose. Because while there was a lot of hypocrisy on Melanie Mack's side, the amount of hypocrisy coming from this nigga is absolutely insane. It's absolutely insane. And I just like, there's been a lot of reactions. And let me tell you, I met John De La Rose on Saturday Night Hypnosis. I haven't gone back to watch that episode. But from the day I met the dude, I don't know. It's like some people, when you meet them, it's like, it's a strange dude. And I was just never like, I was never convinced that he was like that dude. And so, we worked together fine, cool. You know, I play cordial. I'm not an asshole. But now I'm starting to see why I felt that way. So let's get to it. I mean, it's nothing to it but to get to it. Okay. Religious zealots coping that libertarians have taken over their side. If you're attacking Christians in gaming while branding yourself anti-woke, you're disingenuous. Attacking Christians? You sound like a liberal. At what point did criticizing people have anything to do with attacking them? You said something stupid. You said something hypocritical. You said something that made no sense, and people are saying things about it. Shout out to that boy. Oh, I'm sorry. Before I even get, John F. Trent responded to it. Yep, just people exposing themselves as liberals. What? How? Okay. Mugen Lord had something to say. He said John De La Rose is a joke. That dude drums up controversy or join in on the controversy to bring attention to his YouTube channel so he can sell his comics. Another guy that talks about being a Christian while condemning others for their taste in entertainment, where he deems to be porn, can be said about his depiction of women in comics. You can't make this shit up. Don't condemn others while partaking in the same shit you are condemning them for. We're going to get to it. Because when you see the level of hypocrisy coming from this nigga, man, when you see it, I'm floored, okay? You got Nina Infinity. And now if you watched New Blackstreet yesterday, you already know how I feel about Nina Infinity. It's not that I'm not a fan of her. It's just that, you know, I just feel slighted. You know what I'm saying? I took that shit personal, but that's a whole nother conversation. I don't follow her or anything like that, but I saw it was interesting that she said this. Because John De La Rose said there was never a satanic panic. It was a mainstream media psyop to remove Christianity from the culture. She responds, I guess I remember that time differently because I remember people being afraid of the devil in D&D, which is Dungeons and Dragons, rock and roll, and anything pop culture was basically ushering in the devil. In the 90s, I had a friend whose mom was Christian. She thought The Simpsons was evil and banned her. Okay. John De La Rose responded and said, maybe people should stop being satanic in entertainment. You just can't make this shit up, man.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
You just can't make this stuff up. First of all, how many of y'all were alive during the 90s? Let me explain the 90s from Christians. Watch this. Ooh, a tube of lotion. That's the devil. Oh, did I just fuck something up? Oops, hold up. I fucked up. Fuck. 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 Did I fix it? Oh, okay, I fixed it. Okay. Shit. My bad. My bad. I fucked around and knocked the HDMI cable. Oh, let's try that again. Let's try that again. Let me give y'all a visual again, but this time without knocking out one of my monitors. Okay, if you were alive in the 90s, you can explain the 90s pretty much like this. Ooh, a tube of lotion. No, it's the devil. Nice, a new remote. No, it's the devil. Ooh, a Nintendo Switch. No, it's the devil. Oh my God, I can brush my hair. No, it's the devil. Literally everything was the devil in the 90s. Everything. Niggas was playing Pokemon. No, it's satanic. Oh, Ma, can you buy me some Yu-Gi-Oh cards? No, it's satanic. I ain't gonna lie, some of them Yu-Gi-Oh cards was kind of wild, wasn't they? They was kind of wild, but they're not satanic. I mean, some of the monsters are satanic. Yeah, it's funny. It's funny because y'all just now seeing the part where I fucked up the stream. But anyway, but yeah though. So but yeah though, like everything. So to sit there and say that there was no satanic panic, you're out of your damn mind, sir. You're out of your damn mind. Okay? I remember my pastor, every week, this nigga had a new hip-hop song or a new movie or a new cartoon that he was calling the devil. Nigga, I remember it was a pastor up there. He was talking about Courage the Cowardly Dog. Nigga, Courage the Cowardly Dog is devil? I mean, is the devil? This nigga was up there like, yeah, I saw my poor daughter watching this satanic cartoon called Courage the Cowardly Dog. Meanwhile, everybody at school going, return the slab or suffer my curse. Randy, demand the gods, demand the gods. Son of a bitch. I'm sorry. That took a lot out of me. Return the slab or suffer my curse. I love that episode. Man, I used to say, it's funny about Courage the Cowardly Dog. I used to say I wish they would bring that show back. Then there was these images online of like a new Courage the Cowardly Dog, and they were bringing it back. I think it turned out to be fake though. And I saw the way they drew him, and I said, you know what? Nope, leave it alone. Because it reminded me how bad they were going to fuck it up if they did bring it back. Imagine Courage being chased by a tranny demon monster. Jesus. But anyway, so yeah, let's continue. We on John De La Rose top. Here goes some more reactions. Guys. Oh, my lighting away. I don't know who this person is, but they got a tweet going viral. Okay, they got a tweet going viral. Let's make it bigger. Pause. Okay. They say, time to piss everyone off. Yes, the satanic panic was a real thing. I caught the tail end of it in the 90s when I was a kid. No, the satanic panic was not right wing. I don't know in what universe Tipper Gore, Hillary Clinton, and Joe Lieberman was considered right wingers. Me neither. Return the slab or suffer my curse. That's gonna be stuck in my head for the rest of the day. Return the slab. We got more. Okay. We got all day. I can do this all day. We got more. Here's another person with a viral tweet. GOONERgate is dumb as fuck. Let the free market decide. If you don't like it, don't play it. I thought this side was about just playing fun and agenda-free games. You think? That's what I thought. Okay. Now we have people telling others what they should and should not be playing, almost like a social justice warrior. Hello. I mean, it's clear. It's clear. Like, how do you not see this? You went from championing no censorship, let us have our games the way we want to have it, and then when gamers said it, you said, nah, that's too much. We don't want you to have that in games. What? Man, bro, stop. Stop it. We're not done, bro. We're not done. Okay? Now you got the Spoon nigga going back and forth with Words of Paradise. Like this is look, the Spoon guy, I don't know this nigga's name. I forgot. I know he came on Saturday Night Hypnosis at one point. Let me tell y'all something. I got room for one or maybe two, because Dragon. I got room for two, content creators hidden behind anonymity. You know what I'm saying? I got room for two. That's Hypnotic and Dragon. All right. The rest of you niggas suspect to me as content creators. Because I'm like, I'm like, listen, because you saying a lot of nasty words behind that avatar. Okay, this conversation got out of hand. So this is the spoon guy. What's this nigga's name? I don't know this nigga. I forgot this nigga's name. Anyway, if you don't like it, don't buy it. I've noticed the same crowd who constantly peddles that message freak the hell out over this. I personally find this hilarious. And this is what Razorfist said. We can, in fact, insist on good games that are not spiritually sarcastic or degenerate. Nigga, video games are degenerate. What are we talking about? I literally play video games where I'm slaughtering niggas by the thousands. You play video games and blow up planets. You play video games and beat strippers in the club. Video games are degenerate. If we went by your law, every fucking video game would be about praying, nigga. Spiritually sarcastic. Are you? Oh, wow. Oh my God. I said spiritually sarcastic. I don't. Oh my God. God damn. Spiritually caustic. I'm sorry. Look, all of my white supporters just left. This motherfucker said spiritually sarcastic. Anyway, but yeah, though. So, and then this prompts Words of Paradise, who says, false. We aren't triggered by this. We are laughing at it because they are upset we don't mind it and still will buy it. Despite it not meeting their subjective moralistic criteria, they'll continue to throw a fit, call us woke or leftists in disguise. When in all reality, all we've ever said was just give us good games without political or ideological agendas. If this game is that, then that's good enough. Most of us don't give a fuck if a booty bandit is in the game. You started to talk like me, nigga. Most of us don't give a fuck if a booty bandit is in the game if it's not an in-your-face message and actually works with the story. Agreed. And look at this guy. No, piss off, kid. I've seen the reaction. It's a spastic bucket of retardation. It's definitely not laughing.
I've never seen myself represented in the Lord of the Rings before, so this is awesome because I've never seen myself.
I've never seen myself. Shout out to that boy Adair Soto with the $5 super chat. He says, "Let's never forget they want to ban GTA back in the day, and the one was San Andreas. Now they wanted to ban all that shit. Like I told you, Grand Theft Auto 3 was the first one I ever played. And when my father, who was a pastor, came in and saw us beating the snot out of a stripper, that nigga almost lost a lung. That nigga walked. I'm talking about, imagine your stepdad is a preacher. And he walks in home from work, and you just in there wailing. Bitch, hoe, thot, slut, bitch, hoe, thot. You just beating the fuck out of the stripper. Man, this nigga about to lost his damn mind when he came in the house.
I've never seen myself represented in the Lord of the Rings before, so this is awesome because I've never seen myself.
I've never seen myself, but Adair Soto is allowing us to see ourselves today with another $5 super chat. He said, and also we have ratings, those who for purpose, for reason, as if a kid's playing rated M, they should not be playing that. Those for adults. Exactly. Okay. Let me catch my damn breath, nigga. Anyway, Words of Paradise says, I don't know what your algorithm is showing you, but me and all my buddies are absolutely laughing at the mental midgetry that is John Della Rose, John F. Trent, Melanie Mack, and Razorfist right now. Damn, nigga. Let me grab some water. Hold up. Out here choking on Gamergate. Pause. Pause. All right. Whew. Choking like a motherfucker. Sorry about that. Let's continue though. All right. Where was I? He says, mental midgetry, pal. Your ilk are not known for intellectualism. Keep in mind, he says your ilk. Nigga, didn't you come on Saturday Night Hypnosis? So what, you been bubbling up thinking we were stupid this entire time? That's why I don't, this is why I tell y'all. This pertains to me as well. Always be a supporter, not a fan. Support your favorite content creators. Don't be a fan. Because when they go off the deep end, it's easy for you to cut off support. It is not easy for you to cut off your fanhood. Because when it comes to your fanhood, your emotions are involved. Big words for someone that has been on my show multiple times, has claimed I'm more based than him, is in multiple group chats with me, and says my ilk lumping me in with groups he just assumes I align with, while ironically kowtowing to people he does align with. Bro, it's cool that you simp for Melanie, but please have an actual argument. I take offense to that comment, Words of Paradise, because I am a simp, okay?
Oh my God!
I am a simp. It is what it is, okay? He says, pal, you called them mental midgets. LOL. And now want an argument? Give me a break. I'm in no group chats with you, pal. I haven't been for quite a while, and you're telling me I kowtow to people who I align with, and you have presented no reason as to why. Swinging a miss. If you want to debate me and put me in my place for an audience, do try. Words of Paradise says, I'm game. Boy, this GOONERgate stuff. I don't even know what to say. This nigga was on Saturday Night Hypnosis. Now he wants smoke with Words of Paradise. You just can't. You can't make it up. We're gonna continue. Because GOONERgate is not over. Yeah, there's the Melanie Mac meme right there. Okay. There it is. Gamergate, remove the controlling tourist. Gamergate, remove the controlling tourist. GOONERgate, remove the controlling purist. 2 decades of woke made us, let me repeat that. 2 decades of woke made a lot of us forget how weird and annoying religious extremists are. Thanks for the refresher. Razorfist responds, your dog pile is a woke tactic. Mary Winehouse, and what's more, it's failing miserably. How does that make you feel? Describe it in detail. I don't know Razorfist. I've never known his work. I've heard of him before. But questions, so many questions. What's the woke tactic? What's a woke tactic? It's failing miserably. Failing implies a goal. What was our goal? If we're failing at what we're trying to do, what was our goal? See, y'all keep trying to run around saying we're trying to cancel you. Nobody's trying to cancel Melanie Mac. Nobody's trying to cancel Dread Roberts, John De La Rose. Well, I don't know. Some people may be trying to cancel him. I don't know. I don't really care. Nobody's trying to cancel Razorfist. All we're saying is you niggas is on some goofball shit right now. Especially considering some of the stuff we about to get into. I've been holding y'all back for too long. Oops. Where is it? Look at this. This is coming from Cater right here. Let me make that bigger so y'all can see it. John, explain this shit. Explain it. Explain it. Sydney Sweeney destroys feminists. Hollywood calling out feminism as fake. What is that on his thumbnail? Titties. We're winning the game. We're winning the culture war. Let's keep the pedal to the metal. What's that on his thumbnail? Titties. They hate real women. Laura Croft redesigned man jaw while PlayStation doubles down on DEI. What's that in his thumbnail? Titties. Not little titties, but titties. Look at this thumbnail. What is that? I see thighs. I see ass. Wow. Look at this. Look at this one. Are you serious? He covers the titties up with the
God damn it! You can't make this shit up! God damn it! You can't make this shit up! God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
I had to let it play a couple times. I had to let it play a couple times. Look at this one. Look at this one. Stellar Blade uncensors Eve's outfit in epic video game win. Free Stellar Blade. We are so back. What is in the thumbnail? Titties! It's titties! What is this guy on about? Look, Piranha Pout said titty sprinkles. What the fuck? How are you sitting here talking about your... I saw he told somebody the other, like I think last night or something like that, you're addicted to porn. Nigga, look at your YouTube channel. Where's his comic? That's what I want to know. Where is it? And this is the last thing I'm gonna say about this. Let's see if I can find it. Where is it? Where is it? Somebody had it, bro. Who has the picture of John De La Rose comics? Somebody got it, bro. Wait. Nah, this nigga's not serious. This nigga's not serious, bro. This nigga's not serious. Uh-oh. Reviews for The Hidden Emperor are coming in, and it appears a certain drama YouTuber who masquerades as a comic creator who attacked my books was only trying to get people not to check out the books they'd enjoy. Thank you, everyone, for reading.
I've never seen myself represented in the Lord of the Rings before, so This is awesome because I've never seen myself.
I've never seen myself. But now I can see myself thanks to Brandon, the anime guy, with the $5 super chat. He says, my guy, this whole Gooner Gate thing is too much. Some people just don't know how to take the W. Big Opie for the win. Facts. Facts. Thanks to you, I can see myself now. Look at this guy, bro. This is his comic book. John De La Rose is quite literally the definition of a grifter. I'm going to say it again. John De La Rose is quite literally the definition of a grifter. I don't know what else to say. I don't know how else to say it. Let me see if I can find it's more from his comics. Hold on. This nigga put out Gooner Bait comics and have the nerve to take this stance. Where are they? Where is it? Titty sprinkles.
Let me suck them titties, baby. Oh, yeah. Let me suck them titties, baby. Let me suck them titties, baby. I know. Suck them titties on the west side. Suck them titties on the breast side. Best titties I ever had. Oh,
You can't make this shit up, bro. You cannot make it up. Hold on. I'm trying to see if I can find more images of his comic because I know there was some online because they was going viral. They was like, this dude have the nerve, the absolute nerve. Maybe there's no more. The absolute nerve of this guy. Let me see. Yeah, I can't find it. I fully expect that he's gonna unfollow me after this, but I don't care. Let me see. I just really want to find the one that I seen earlier. Yeah, they on this man's head. Like if y'all can see, let me show you. Like they on this man's head. Look, they on this man's head. He getting quote tweeted off. Quote tweeted.
Oh my God!
He's getting quote tweeted everywhere right now. So I can't find the image of what I was looking for. But trust me, bro. Trust me. The hell is that? Oh, okay. I'm gonna ignore that. Yeah. Whatever. Let me see. I'm doing one more search. Yep. Nope. Can't find it. It is what it is. It is what it is. Just know that in his books, there's a whole lot of Gooner bait. And somebody had posted that. Whoa! And that's enough scrolling through Twitter. We're moving on. On that note, we're moving on. All right. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Holy shit. What the fuck? What the fuck? All right. Okay. Let me get into y'all's comments, man. I've been neglecting y'all comments. All right. Let's see. See what y'all talking about. Full Metal says repent. Trash Drifter says here we are being the degenerate ones. Wow, hypocrisy at its finest. Exactly. Ask Mill about that exact pick. Stakes, you're funny. Fernando Alb says his combing is sanctified by the Pope guys. You don't get it. Yeah, you're right. I don't get it. I don't get it. Shit, y'all can, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got questions y'all want to ask about it. Somebody asked me what did I think about something earlier. It was like way earlier, and I meant to ask about it. I meant to respond to it, and then I got distracted. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, that shit's too old. It's too old. I can't see it anymore. I'm sorry. Trashy Drifter says, wait, go back. No, sir. I like my channel right where it's at. But that's why you can't be scrolling on X so casually. Hey, yo, that was wild, bro. That was wild. Y'all know we finna be on Saturday Night Hypnosis in less than 2 hours. In less than 2 hours. In less than 2 hours, we will be on Saturday Night Hypnosis. Let me see if there's anything else that I wanted to run by you guys before we get up out of here. Let me see. R.I.P. to TikTok if nothing changed by tomorrow. R.I.P. to TikTok. Trying to think. Any games y'all think we should be looking out for? Any games stuff, you know, we I mean, obviously some of y'all are new, so y'all don't know what we've reacted to, but any games and whatnot y'all looking forward to that, you know, we should be taking a look at. Keep in mind we got to do the Dustborn stream February 1st. I've already put up the stream. It's like you can go and like the stream and everything if you want to. But yes, we will be playing Dustborn in a full-blown clown outfit on February 1st. So Fernando says Fernando's leaving. Why is everybody saying see you, Fernando? Oh, he says have to go. Bye, everyone. All right, Fernando. You enjoy the rest of your day, okay? Leon shits on Manchester. Why would you say that? But yeah, though, any games, any movies y'all looking forward to? Speaking of movies, what's going on in the movie world? Nothing. Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing. Look at this shit. Look at this shit right here. Look at this shit right here. These are all the movies that are confirmed to be dropping in 2025. Captain America. Let's go ahead and get that. God damn! Yeah, that's going to flop. What is Mickey 17? I never heard of that. Okay, Minecraft the movie.
Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch.
Ain't nobody watching that. Ain't nobody watching that. F1, I guess. How to Train Your Dragon live action.
Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch.
Nope. Nobody 2, never heard of it. Phantom Blade game play on the 21st. The 21st of this month? Phantom Blade come out this month? Ooh. That's gonna be tough. The Kingdom Come issue?
I've never seen myself represented in the Lord of the Rings before, so this is awesome because I've never seen myself.
I've never seen myself. Thank you, Adair Soto. A number 2, he gives us a $2 super chat. Oh, I can't wait for that. As far as the Kingdom Come issue goes, we had what happened was we were supposed to do a stream on it, but the stream kept messing up. So I did a standalone video on it, but I can hit on that really quick. Just to give you guys, I mean, here's my thing. Where is it? Hold on. Here's my thing. I don't find an issue with anything in that game right now. Does it have a gay scene in it? It turns out that wasn't corroborated, that was actually miscommunication. But what I will say is recently I seen Endymion post, I don't want to cancel.
I've never seen myself represented in the Lord of the Rings before, so this is awesome.
Thank you for the $2.
I've never seen myself.
I've never seen myself. Sakio Berry with another $2 super chat. He says Monster Hunter coming out with a second beta. Yeah, I can't wait. It better be optimized, bro. It better be optimized. But Endymion says, I don't want to cancel Kingdom Come 2 Deliverance 2 at all, but calling anyone Nazis, come on, man. The gay scene I'm not even upset about. I'm more concerned about how their code of conduct is putting a leash on their players to voice their opinions. If Henry can be gay, in the game, it will piss people off, yes, but I, for one, will play him straight, and this whole gay scene, we don't know what it even entails. I agree with that. Like, it's a choice. You don't have to make the dude gay, okay? So after the leftists cursing me as Nazis for 10 years, now Nazis cursing me as Jews because Saudi Arabia might want to ban Kingdom Come Deliverance because of a homosexual scene. I don't know if he's actually calling I don't know if he's actually calling anybody a Nazi. I don't know. I don't know. So, I mean, as far as the Kingdom Come Deliverance thing, I don't find an issue with it. I think we have to be really, really careful about how we're going to move forward, Gamergate, because while we're winning Gamergate, we're winning this shit. I think our message has been conveyed properly. We have people in our camp that are losing their minds over stuff they shouldn't be losing their mind on. A gay character in the game does not make it woke, okay? The agenda, the indoctrination is what makes it woke. That's my opinion on that. Let me get back to the movie thing really quick. Okay, here we go. Let's get back to it. So, I saw a lot of y'all talking about Friday Night at Freddy's. I thought I saw something about that. Why are y'all saying Kendrick Lamar South Park? What? Boondock South Park? What? Let's see. Where was Black Phone 2? I saw the first Black Phone. That shit was trash. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh my God!
That shit was like trash. Where based on everybody kept saying it was like the best horror movie in years. What? No, sorry. Oh, that's why y'all are saying Kendrick Lamar and South Park. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot they were doing a collaboration. Okay. The community manager is an issue. Yeah, we talked about that in the video. So yeah, Avatar, Fire, and Ash. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't see the last Avatar movie. I didn't see it. I didn't care about it. Sorry. Sue me. Kendrick Lamar and South Park creators comedy. I'm hoping that there's no like no black experience shit in there. I'm hoping not, but I'm thinking it's gonna be funny because Kendrick Lamar is pretty funny himself. The Bride, I don't know what that is. Michael, that better not be a Michael Jackson movie. Oh my god, is that a Michael Jackson biopic? No, please. The Den of Thieves, that's come out recently. I haven't watched it. I've watched neither one. I don't know what Dogman is. The Day the Earth Blew Up, Love Hurts. Don't know about it. Thunderbolts, yeah.
Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch.
Paddington 3, I'll leave that to the Paddington people who watch that. I don't have anything disparaging to say. Megan 2. If Megan 2 is coming out this year, I will be watching because Megan 1 was pretty good. I like that. I love that. Okay. Let's see. Jurassic World Rebirth.
Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch.
Don't care. Stop making it. Just stop making them. I'm sorry. Just leave Jurassic Park alone for right now. Y'all are running out of dinosaurs. Now you making up dinosaurs. It's just ridiculous. Okay. All right. Saw 6. Can you really do Saw 6 in this political climate? I don't know. Wolfman, I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that. There's still Bridge DEI not going nowhere. The agenda's still there. Well, we're going to see. We're going to see. We definitely going to see. We definitely going to see. The Accountant 2, haven't seen the first one, kind of not interested. Now You See Me 3, same thing. Maybe you guys can vouch for any of these movies. The Conjuring Last Rites. When it comes to horror movies, I always give them a chance, even when I know they're gonna be bad. I'm sorry. I'm addicted to horror movies. I'm sorry. The Amateur. I don't know what that's about. Did y'all see the Until Dawn trailer? Let me see if I can find that really quick. Oh. Let me see. Was it a trailer or was it a teaser? Oh yeah, it wasn't a yeah, I know how I feel about horror. I'm interested. I'm interested. Now, unfortunately, I never played Until Dawn. I'm sorry. Okay. Sorry. I never played it. So I guess I have to go and play the game first and we'll see. All right. Somebody says, Wolfman, who's the showrunner? It's a movie, I want to say, and I'm not sure. Let me see. Let's see. IMDb. Director Lee Wanell. Zoom in on that. There you go. Lee Wanell. So, hey. I am going to be watching that. Has it come out already? I think it has. I don't know where it's at, though. I will be watching that, though. Let's get back to it. Predator Badlands. I am looking forward to that. Again, anything horror, aTraes is going to be watching. An animated Predator film. I don't know about that. The Running Man. I guess. Wicked for Good. I don't know what that is. I didn't watch Wicked, so don't care. Superman. Yeah.
Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch.
Sorry. Sinners. I am absolutely positively ready for Sinners. I will be watching Sinners, okay? I am hoping that I get a black horror movie that's not about being black, for crying out loud. Is it going to be that? Shout out to Michael B. Jordan and shit, I forgot his damn name. The guy who directed Black Panther, okay? Yet another Mission Impossible movie. Okay, I don't know what that is. Ilio. Okay, Damien Chazelle's next film. The fuck? Why is that on this list? Tron is getting a new movie. I guess Zootopia. Shouts out to all the kids. We getting another Insidious movie. Fuck. I guess I'll be watching that too. SpongeBob is getting another movie. Shout out to SpongeBob. 28 years later. Shout out to 28 years. Marty Supreme. I don't know what that is. The Anaconda. We're getting the Anaconda movie. Some of these got to be capped. Roofman. Freakier Friday. That sounds Diddy-ish.
God damn.
Are we buffering? Are we buffering? Anime Mania says nobody asked for an Until Dawn movie like nobody. Fair enough. Peaky Blinders movie. That sounds like a horror movie. We're looking forward to that. The Fantastic Four, honestly.
Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch.
Sorry. You lost me the moment you told me the Silver Surfer was going to be a female. Not doing it. Done. Snow White.
Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch.
Are we buffering? Oh no. It's not, I'm not seeing it. Are we buffering? We was doing so good. God damn, man. Xfinity, y'all killing me. Y'all are killing me. I'm gonna just continue though. Freakier Friday. I liked Freaky Friday, so I'm hoping this one will be just as good, but let's be honest, it's modern day Hollywood. Karate Kid.
Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch.
Yeah, don't care. Ballerina, that's that John Wick spinoff. Oh, shout out to Anime Media. Come on. There you go.
You didn't have second thoughts. Now you're a single mom. Now you're a single mom.
Okay. Shout out to Koshiro Azumi. You were gifted a membership. Okay, so you're now a single mom. Okay, we got Mortal Kombat 2. Man, that shit better be Mortal Kombat 2 better be better than that bullshit that we got a few years ago. Okay, Friday Night at Freddy's was pretty good. I like that. Wake Up Dead Man. Okay, I guess Monkey Paws Him. Don't care. Lilo and Stitch. I'm interested. Final Destination. I guess I got to be watching that. We're getting the Frankenstein movie, Presents, and The Naked Gun. So that's what we're getting as far as movies this year. If this is accurate, Culture Crave put it out, so I'm going to assuming that it is. But we'll see. All right. So while we're still live and not fucking up right now, we have to do a comic book stream. I got to read a comic live on stream because we did reach our goal of 16,000 subs before the end of January. So I need to see in the chat right now. We're going to stick to Marvel, but I want you guys to give me right now what should be my first comic book I should read on stream right now. I need your guys' suggestions. We're going to gather up the 3 most requested, and then we're going to vote on it. Okay? Then we're going to vote on it. So I'll give y'all a minute. I'm gonna dance on y'all for a little bit while y'all do that. God damn it. Are we buffering still? Are we buffering still? Man, I don't know what's going. I gotta be honest with you, I don't know what's going on. Like, this is perplexing. I've never had. And here's the thing, I don't have any issues anywhere else. I don't have any issues anywhere else but when I'm on stream. When I'm playing online, no connection issues, none. When my job requires me to be on the internet, no connection issues. When I'm streaming a show on my TV or anything, no connection issues. I just think this has to do with me. I'm just gonna stop. I'm just gonna stop streaming on one of these platforms. I have to. I have to. Yeah, Blade is nowhere near to be found. And because I'm behind you guys, I'm still waiting on. This is insane. Because you guys are like 2 whole minutes behind me. It's crazy. It's kind of hard to interact with your audience when you're like this much behind. It's insane. Okay, we got our first vote in. Amazing Fantasy #1. I'm gonna look that up really quick. Amazing Fantasy 1. Oh, somebody said Wolverine versus Predator, and I see Spawn. I can see Spawn. I can see Spawn, but which Spawn though? We got Amazing Fantasy #1, Wolverine versus Predator. Anything from Psylocke. You know I love Psylocke. Let me see. Which one, guys? Amazing Fantasy #1. Okay. Let's see. Wolverine versus Predator. Ooh wee. I ain't gonna lie. We might have to. We might have to do that. You can only read it online or on your phone. Yeah, I want to read it because I want to put it on screen so we can read together. I'm gonna leave that one up. What else we had? We had. Let me see. Somebody said. Let's see. Psylocke. But which Psylocke story though? Which Psylocke story? We got X-Men Blood Hunt Psylocke. That's from 2024. That's scary. Or is it? I guess these are all the comics that have her in it. The Marauders. Okay. I'm leaning towards Wolverine versus Predator right now. Let me see. Are there any other suggestions? Spawn. Spawn Volume 1. Huh. I'm thinking right now. S Tier Mortal says Punisher Max. Okay. Let me see if there's any other suggestions. I'm thinking somebody said the Spawn comic from Todd McFarlane. Is it? Can you just take me to the damn? Let me see. Is this the one? Is this the one? Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna create a poll. All right. Add an option. Add an option. Let's go. Or Spawn. That's what we're gonna go with for right now. And let's see what the results is. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get these votes in. Let's get it. In the meantime, somebody says crossovers are always interesting. Yeah. I can imagine it. So, Amazing Fantasy 15. Look that up. Oh, that Spider-Man version of it. Okay, I see it. I see it. We're gonna have to put that on the list. We can do reading streams. We can damn sure do reading streams. Right now, though, with 10 votes, we got Wolverine versus Predator winning right now with 64% or 60%, 64% with 11. We got 11 votes in total. 64% Wolverine versus Predator, 27% Psylocke, 9% Spawn. All right. So now we're gonna get out a couple of more minutes. People to get their votes in, and yeah, we're gonna see. We gonna see. Oh, Psylocke catching up. Psylocke is catching up. Is Spawn Marvel? Nah, Spawn is not Marvel at all. I know I said we was gonna keep it to Marvel, but I didn't even think about Spawn as a possibility. The reason why I said let's keep it to Marvel is because I'm really not fond of DC like that, and I would hate for my first comic book to be a sour experience reading a damn DC comic. Like I'll be scared, like y'all fuck around and make me read Blue Beetle or some shit. Okay, Spawn gaining some ground. Psylocke is closing the distance with Wolverine versus Predator. Let's put a timer on. I'm gonna put a 5-minute timer on. We're gonna give it 5 more minutes. We got a 5-minute timer on, so you got 5 more minutes to cast your votes. Ooh, somebody said Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles the Ronin. Isn't that the one with I want to read the one with is it Raphael? Raphael. Not that he goes rogue like all his other brothers died and he's on a revenge tour. Oh, I need to read that one. It's actually in my cart in Amazon. It's been in my cart for like 2 years. Sorry. All right. Okay. So we're down to 4 minutes. 4 minutes. So in the meantime, while we wait on that, let's see. Oh, by the way, Hypnotic was saying that I'm not on his recommendeds. You see how as soon as he posts something new, he pops up, and I bet you he's not even in here to witness this. I bet you he's not even in here to witness this. You're right here, Hypnotic. You're right here. Jesus Christ. That guy. Let's see. All right. Before you buy. I think we good. I think we went over everything that we wanted to go over. I got to clear out my bookmarks.
Oh, free. Can you guys act black for $500? Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom of me.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
That motherfucker started singing Freedom. I'm dead. But she got it, though. She got it. She fucking got it. What y'all think about this? Transgender girl stabbed 9 times at a roller skating party in revenge for lying about her gender before performing a sex act on a boy. The person who shared this says, lying about your identity in order to have sex is a crime. It's called sex by deception, and it's a form of rape. I'm sorry he was stabbed, but he's a perpetrator as well. Stabbed 9 times, though? Yikes. You know how mad you got to be to stab a nigga 9 times? Jesus. Motherfucker went Jason Voorhees on that motherfucker. Hey. Shouldn't lie about stuff like that. Definitely shouldn't lie about stuff like that. Why would you lie? Oh, I know why you would lie. Because you know the boy that you was trying to gobble up don't fuck with the booty bandit stuff. So you lied. I don't know. That's crazy to me. But stabbing 9 times is egregious. Wow. Wow. All right. All right. We got less than a minute left. We got 45 seconds left on this voting. So let's see if anybody can make some hay. All right. Clearing out some of these reactions. Oh, I did want to talk about this, though. I did want to talk about this. All right. This right here is egregious. Watch this. Y'all know who this is? I forgot his damn name. Watch what this nigga has to say, man. This is insane. This is absolutely insane.
We should pay any respect. I just came off the boat and off the streets where Steven Spielberg, used me for this film, and even though I successfully did that, they just didn't feel like I was an actor for whom we should pay any respect to. So this conceptual idea of diversity and all that, it still has a long way to go. Systemic racism don't change like that anytime soon. I mean, I'm still struggling trying to make a living.
After 30 years in this business?
After, let's speak, 30 years, let's say like maybe the first 10 years was really trying to, sort of acclimate myself to the industry.
And then establish yourself.
And establish myself. I've been in this business and making films now over 2 decades, and still, with 2 Oscar nominations, been in many big blockbuster films, and yet I'm still struggling financially to make a living. I'm definitely underpaid.
Nigga, you ain't underpaid. You are not underpaid. Like I've seen you in movies, and they say his network is, let's see, let's look it up. Dijamon. What's this nigga's net worth, man? $2 million. Nigga, you ain't underpaid. The simple fact of the matter is, there's not a lot of people checking for you for movies. I understand you were nominated for awards, but y'all gotta understand, nobody's bringing up this man. Like, think about it like this. Black Panther is being, how do you say, recasted right now. Nobody's mentioned your name. And it may not be your fault. It's just you're not that guy. Nobody looks to your performances as like some of the best performances ever. So what you should do is you should use your platform to enrich those around you so that can invest into you. You should be a mogul, maybe not an actor, but you didn't invest your money that way. Whose fault is that? Whose fault is that? It is what it is. All right, so let's go ahead and end this poll. Are you serious? Yo, when I hit the close button, right before I hit the close button, Wolverine versus Predator was in the lead 34% to 32% over Spawn. When I hit the close button, it changed and they tied immediately, just like that. So we got Wolverine versus Predator at 33% and Spawn at 33%. We have a dilemma here. Actually, we don't. Because you know what that means? We're going to read both of them. That's right. Don DeMarco, we're going to read both. Don DeMarco. We only working one job now, not two. So thank you for everybody who came in.